post office has historically been a focal point of any community, and until recently in my own constituency and my own community there were 5 post offices within walking distance. Now there is 1, and that is inside a general store. We still do have a few post offices, we'd be pleased to know, Mr Evans, in Swansea, but most of these are franchised, including the Crown Post Office in Morriston. Crown Post Offices offer a crucial service to the local community, and the potential loss of it will always be of great concern to that community. Citizens' advice tell us that local post office is seen by over half of the population as one of the most important services in their local community. Moving Crown Post Offices into privatised hands is a worrying trend, and most importantly, we do not want this privatisation to lead to the number of post offices on our high streets decreasing any further. And we certainly don't want to see any more job losses than we've already encountered. It's becoming a real problem in Wales, where we have seen the greatest percentage in the drop of the number of post offices, with 25 closing between 2017 and 2018. Furthermore, the current employees of the Crown Post Office must have their employment protected, an issue which is currently being championed by the Communication Workers Union and their Save Our Post Office campaign. The CWU rightly make the argument that the decision to franchise Crown Post Offices to WH Smith will hugely affect those who are currently employed by Crown Post Offices, moving them into lower quality jobs with WH Smith with inferior wages and hours. I certainly will.
To declare that my my entry in the members' register of interests before I make this intervention. Would she agree with me that although staff moving from the post office to WH Smith, for example, will have their terms and conditions protected under TUPE, what they won't have protected is their pension, and so they stand to lose a significant amount by the transfer from one employment to another?
That is of great concern to staff members whom I have spoken to. WH Smith, which we've heard, has recently been voted the UK's worst high street shop. Therefore, why are we transferring a cherished brand in the post office into the hands of a negatively viewed private retailer? Since 2012, 484 post offices around Wales have been modernised or moved into premises such as convenience stores, newsagents and pharmacies. Citizens' Advice carried out mystery shopping in 122 of these post offices across Wales and found that 1 in 5 had accessibility concerns. We cannot let the transformation of post office across the UK alter the service that they offer to our communities, particularly vulnerable consumers. Crown Post Offices are an integral community hub, offering valuable services to our high streets, and the decision to franchise a further 74 is a grave mistake. It is putting jobs at risk, it is putting services at risk, and it is potentially eroding the goodwill and spirit amongst our communities. Thank you, Mr Evans.